They might call him a devil, they might call him bad, but his voice deeply rooted in every human's head. He's my dark side, we fit together tight. He's my dark side, without him there's no light. I'm walking with my shadow, hand in hand. I'm talking to my shadow, he's my best friend. I'm dancing with my shadow, rumba cha-cha-cha. I'm singing with my shadow, la la lullaby. His mysterious existence is a great philosophy. He's a reason for the question, to be or not to be. Turn to the dark side, add some more spice to your life. Turn to the dark side, add a contrast to your light. I'm walking with my shadow, hand in hand. I'm talking to my shadow, he's my best friend. I'm dancing with my shadow, rumba cha-cha-cha. I'm singing with my shadow, lullaby. We fit together tight. I love my dark side. Without him, there's no light. I'm walking with my shadow. Ooh, hand in hand, I'm talking to my shadow. He's my best friend. I'm dancing, 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 dancing. Rumba cha-cha-cha. I'm singing with my shadow. La 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 lullaby. La 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 bye. Bye bye cha cha cha.
Good evening. Wandering Beekeeper here. Lurk mode activate noted. Lurk mode activate noted. Opening there with Siga. Walking with my shadow. She is Lithuanian, and that is from the Lithuanian national competition Eurovisia for this year. If you are surprised that Lithuania has a banging music scene, I suspect you're American. I was not aware until a few years ago when I started getting into Eurovision and discovered that there was so much, oh my God, that, oh lordy, yeah, it's, every time I start digging into one of these things, you've got to get outside the borders of your own nation. I mean, really. I used to be really insistent that people needed to spend at least 3 nights in a row over 1,000 miles away from home at least once in their life. Just please get some distance, spend a couple of nights somewhere else. That gain a little perspective. International travel is so goddamn carbon intensive. There's got to be a better way because, Lord, people need to cross the borders. We need to erase the borders in general, but people need perspective. Oh, Lord, going to Singapore was such a hell of an experience. I was just so deeply ashamed of how little I knew about that whole part of the world. I mean, it's a big goddamn planet, yeah, but geez. And then I started reading S. Rajaratnam, And that was another thing entirely. Let me hold forth for a second here. If nothing else, a little gap here between. Let me warm up. The S. Rajaratnam, the Lion of Singapore, was originally a journalist who at one point was literally burned out of his office. While he was working, somebody came in and dropped a firebomb, and he got out the window. And the next day, he's looking at the wreckage of his office, and his managing editor comes up and stands next to him and looks at the wreckage of the office. And Rajaratnam says, I just came to see if there was anything I could rescue before I go somewhere else. And the managing editor said, the hell you're going somewhere else? You got one of the strongest reactions to a published article we've ever gotten. We've got a typewriter set up over here. Come over here and write your next article. The hell you're going somewhere else? Rajaratnam was instrumental in the founding of Singapore as a nation, sort of abruptly. He was, I'm going to hold forth on history for a moment here. Excuse me, but this is stuff that people ought to know about, and I didn't, and people ought to know about this guy. This is real shit. I'm not making any of this up. Go look it up. Rajaratnam was a crusading journalist at a time when Singapore was dealing with outbreaks of rioting. This was right after World War II. Malaysia was still trying to pull together. The Malaysian mainland was heading in what Rajaratnam felt was a bad direction. It was a racist direction, certainly, which is always a bad direction. The native Malays had been horribly abused by a series of colonialists and wanted to put it in their constitution that they had more rights in their own land than anybody else. And Rajaratnam said, this is going overboard, this is going too far, it's going to turn around and bite you in the ass. One of the things he got burned out of his office for. He said a lot of things. And it finally reached a point, the Singaporeans kept telling the Malays, look, we've got to write racial equality into the Constitution or it's going to bite us all. We've already had race riots in Singapore. We don't need anything further. And the Malays finally got tired of it and evicted Singapore. Singapore did not ask for independence. Malaysia told them, you're on your fucking own, good luck. Threw them out, told them, you've claimed this island, fine, that island is yours, it's not part of our country anymore, good luck. Rajaratnam gets a phone call at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is, there's no way that's good news. You're expecting fire, flood, or blood. And it's this high government official that he's gotten to be kind of buds with. They've been working on trying to implement better equality policies in Singapore. Rajaratnam was a hell of a guy. And this friend of his says, so, Malaysia threw us out. Singapore is now an independent nation. And Rajaratnam's like, oh, and he's reaching for a pad, starting to make notes for an article. And the guy says, I just got elected prime minister and I'm assembling my cabinet. And Rajaratnam goes, oh shit. And the guy says, yeah, You're now the Minister of Foreign Relations. There's a guy on the way over with a briefing packet. Read it. Your first meeting is at 9 a.m. Roger Rotnam got thrown into the government. Went on to build ASEAN, ASEAN, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. He knew Singapore could not survive on its own, and so he put together a deal with a number of other small trading nations in that area, and they formed a bloc in a treaty zone, got it hammered out really fucking fast, and then turned to the Chinese and said, okay, you're going to deal with all of us. We have a union now, and you're going to deal with us as collectively. And yeah, we're all going to stand together. And China went, well, fuck. And yeah, it's been a thing since. Roger Rotnam's writings have been translated into English. They are readily available in the public domain. Singapore is very proud of Roger Rotnam and has made his writings available. I first discovered him at the main public library in Singapore, where they had devoted an entire floor of the atrium area to a special exhibit about S. Rajaratnam. It was they're very, very proud of him, and they really ought to be. He was a hell of a guy, and he's one of the reasons why Singapore is so damn polite. Singaporeans are more determinedly polite than Minnesotans. I shit you not. I walked down a street that had a Christian church, a mosque, and a Buddhist temple within 2 blocks. Within a space of 2 blocks, these 3 religious institutions. Very busy street, lots of people coming and going. Oh, and did I mention the Buddhist temple and the Christian church were designed by the same architect? Yeah, yeah. They're living kind of on top of each other and have figured out that we're going to be polite and get along if it kills us. It's a thing. Oh lordy. All right. I'm so the warp drive kicked in somewhere along the line. I'm sure you can tell by the fact that I've been rambling at you know, what, 90 words a minute, 120 words a minute. I don't know. I get going pretty quick sometimes. I am not a fast talker in general, but that's another story for another time. And y'all are waiting. At some point, I have to get to this because it is a game stream, and I've got to stream a game at some point. That sound as the Soda Den logo goes by, and we click through the disclaimer text and arrive at the main screen. Here we go. There we are. We have Roots of Pacha. Bada bing, bada boom. So, yeah. Oh Lord, and please don't suggest I have a stream or a podcast or something where I hold forth on stuff like S. Rajaratnam and the history of Singapore. I don't need another damn project. I'll just, drop these tidbits in where I can. Alright, let's go back to Altib and his life with the chickens. Carnival Carnival Festival today. Got to talk to Jag before sunset, which means I got to get the routine done. Go Gadget Zoom. J, click this. Oh God, potato salad. It's going in the bin. Knock. Again with the potato salad. Come on. Darling, I love you, but please. You're killing me with this. Speaking of Minnesotans. Knock is a proto-Minnesotan, I think. Part of his love language is potato salad. That or he's, proto-Mormon. Oh lordy. Oops, damn it. Trying to pet the other ostrich. Okay, got any fruit? Got any grapes? If you give a duck a grape, he's gonna want an apple. I don't know. Alright, animals are tended. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. Let's get this going correctly. Past the water veins. I love how the extenders have these veins on top where the wind is driving the pump. I also love that it's a vane pump. Vane pumps are more efficient than piston pumps. Western technology generally prefers piston pumps for some goddamn reason, and they are less efficient. Never figured that out. I think it goes back to that jerk, Newcomen, I think his name was, that invented the negative pressure steam engine and then sued anybody who tried to develop any sort of improvement to it. I mean, you want to talk about protectionist assholes. Okay, harvest in 2 days. Alright, the peppers, I think, are the only harvest from this field. Let's move on. There's stuff spinning. We'll go on and grab what's already spun and drop it in here. 165 cool beans. We are doing well as far as that goes. Pop the pumpkin. Up to the upper field. Anything going on here that we need to deal with? Picking up pawpaws, putting them in my pocket. Cabbage is not ready to harvest. Having nothing to harvest is not necessarily a bad thing. Let's move on. Check the mushrooms. Oh my goodness, the rosemary. Okay, the rosemary and the wine here, and I've got the good stuff. Okay, good stuff going in, rosemary going in. I need stuff to go out. Give me 2 of these Gold Star prickly pear juices, and also give me whatever's in there and this going. Okay, I need the fruit juice going in there. Pick up the cheese. And wait and pick up the sauerkraut in a minute. Deposit the cheese. I need a vinegar. What have I got that's a vinegar? I have this. Brilliant. And I have beets because I'm making pickled beets. Okay. Beets. Fat beets. Busting out some fat beets. No, not a joke I really should be making. Let's see. Do I have... I don't have anything I want to turn into vinegar. And I'm busy making good stuff wine right now and just trying to work through some of this stockpile of vinegar I've already made. So let's not worry about the vinegar. Crud. Cabbages. Minimum. Did it. Grab 3 and out. And kraut. Whoops, dang it. Kraut. Kraut. Off to the... That's the north field. That's the shed. That's the livestock done. Drop the kraut and the pickled beets. And go talk with Jag. Oh, hey, go talk with a couple other people as well. Since they're hanging out here. Yeah, I'm going to go on and go, because I got my work done for the day. Yes. There we go. Carnival Festival. Time to celebrate. Okay, so this is... Here we are at the Carnival Festival. Let's just start talking to people. Ooh, the spirit of monkey. Ah, their horizons are opening up. That's nice. I think it already has, but okay. Well, I would expect so, love. I'm sure you had a hand in it. Huh. And we will hear it in the near future. Making tea is special to the Acuans. For us, it's one of the keeper rituals. I wonder how the Datuni drank tea. It is worth taking the time in a moment. I'm going to go around and talk with everybody. But then... Let's see... Yes, you should. Absolutely. All right, let's see what we got here. I want to play the Siku. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to go on and talk with folks here. Okay, join Ivan or Gelrod's team. Like I'm going to join Gelrod's team? Come on! Oh, hey, there's kids out here running around chasing fireflies. Yeah. All of the above? They're really... They've worked this Battle of the Bands joke. I've heard the story of Monkey before. This is year 4. She doesn't want to dance. With me, she's just dancing. Maybe. Wow, look at all these people. It really gets to be a lot of people after a little while, you know? Including some that I have trouble getting relationships with because... Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, worn out on that. Let's see. All right, I think that's everybody. Not totally sure. Let's go around one more time before I... Okay, I can't go off the screen there. Okay, that's as far as it goes. I've spoken with everybody. And... Let me pop something up here real quick because I completely forgot to do this at the beginning of the stream. I got talking about Singapore and history and shit and completely forgot. But if I go to the community hub here, whoops, no, I need to actually go to the game itself. There we go. There is a new devlog. We now know what new regions we're going to get. We will get the Tundra region, where the Mograni live, and the Turtle Islands, where the Yakuans live. We're going to meet some more Yakuans and some more Mograni by going to their homeland, including a woman named Sarah, who says, "Darling, you look fabulous. You absolutely must tell me who made your rap. Juck will be just beside himself." Well, Juck made it, of course. And an old man named Azkel, who just says nice weather. But yeah, there will be a music thing in the Turtle Islands, a music minigame in the Turtle Islands, and a dice minigame in the Tundra. There will be new seeds, so new crops, yay. New animals, all sorts of goodies coming in the 1.3 update. I'm very excited about this, actually. It's not just iron, but we're going to get new crops and new animals and new characters and new storylines. Both of the people, the Mograni and the Yakuans, will have two technology ideas. So there's going to be whole new technologies coming out of working with these people in their native land. That's going to be interesting. I want to play the Siku. I'm terrible at this. But... practice! Oof. It was terrible. Oof. Yeah, 2 notes out of 3. Okay. I'm kind of stinky at this one. I've never been good at Dance Dance Revolution. Let's do this anyway. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to play the Siku and make a hash of it. Make art. Make bad art. Who cares? Okay, 2 notes out of 3 again. Let's see how we got. Amazing performance. It's a competition after all. Winner is Team Ibon. Oh, good. Okay. I did good enough. Cool beans. Okay, and that brings me back to here. And J to receive the goodies. Empanadas. Ooh, I love a good empanada. Oh, 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 damn. Now I want empanadas in real life. Damn it. I have no empanadas. Empanadas are. Wow. Let's see. Oh, and that reminds me, I gotta pick up another package of frozen arepas. Found this brand of frozen arepas that are just so good. They are not as good as the ones that I had at the street festival in New York, but I don't think I'll ever have one quite that good again. That was one of those, you just had to be there. Got one of the first ones off the griddle in the early morning, and it was chilly out, and I had a warm arepa con queso, and it was so good. All right, save and go to sleep. But there's a brand of frozen ones that are actually really good if you do them in the regular oven. Don't do them in the toaster oven or the microwave, for God's sake. You gotta do them in a regular oven. They need the open space in the convection to brown. Woke it in Oak, day after the festival, and we are zooming, and Jay. Uh-oh. What do we got? We got fur. We got crafting materials. Whoops, wrong. Over here. Dude, can't put it there. Okay, that's why shit's turning up over here in the medicine cabinet. Alright. I don't have time to screw with this. I need to check on my chickens. And I need to pick up dairy product because I didn't yesterday. Horse. Oops. Horse. There we go. Took 3 tries. Compost. Bird. Bird is the word. Okay, the chickens. I need to look at the cookie shack and see if there's a bird in there. Not sure. Find myself uncertain. Compost. There we go. Anything? Bueller. More of this. Yay, rock. Need to refill that thing because I've been... Oh, 187. That's nice. The more I have put away coming into winter, the better. I feel like I should sing the Prickly Pear song line from Baloo's song from Jungle Book, but Disney, when it comes to their intellectual property, is a huge pack of assholes, and I just don't want to deal with their shit. You know? What is the difference between an IP lawyer and a landlord? I don't have an answer to that one readily. I'm just asking, you know. It seems like there ought to be a difference, and I'm not sure if there's a difference between an IP rights agency and a landlord. I'm not convinced that there is a difference. At least not that is in any way significant. Okay, I got stuff to do here. This goes in. This needs to get juiced. This needs to get dropped off. I need 3 cabbages. Only 3. Only 3. I have beets to pick up. I need to go drop some stuff off. Let's go drop off the cabbages. There we go. That gets me an empty spot that I can then put a vinegar in. This one's got 3, so we'll reduce it by 1 and pop. And back over here, and 2 beets, or not 2 beets. That is the question, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did a little dance after making a pine. Get over it. Taking the milk. Holy crap. 2 days, 10 milks. Yeah, 5 a day. I set it up to do 5 a day in the hopes of getting a little ahead, and I have, I believe, got ahead. I got 9 in here now. Okay, I need to go juice those prickly pears and get them going. Get something going in the brewer anyway. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of prickly pears. I got a big wine shed here or big shed here I want to fill with wine. And so that means I gotta go make a lot of it. Pop that in to join the existing, and then we are set there. What else have I got? Okay, I need to clean these 2 out next. I really need to remember I've got 2 single fruit juices here I need to go on and ferment for vinegar. Alright, got that all done. Go drop stuff off at the bin, or go see Zelk if he's in. Zelk is not in. We drop stuff off at the bin, and then go off to the savannah, cut hay. And I need to check on the Nookie Shack and see what birds are in it. And let's just, can I just have a look from here? Will this tell me? Isn't telling me much. Alright, I'm gonna have to go down there and have a look. First, though, I have to go cut some hay. This is a thing I really wish they would come up with some way to automate, I don't know. I'm wondering if I can put, this isn't a cultivated field or a barn. I don't think I can put a learning station out here and have the kids do hay cutting. That would be a bit much to ask of the children anyway. This is not easy work. The average square bale weighs around 40 pounds. Somewhere in the vicinity of 20 kilos. And, you know, you get a hay delivery and hay truck come in, and you got 100 of those that you got to go sling up into the loft and stack. That is a serious bit of work. Sadly, I do not believe that I am capable of that sort of thing anymore. Very sad. Okay, ate a food. Keep going. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm going to keep that last little smidge just in case. And go do a little quick explore up here and across. Let's see, ooh, buckwheat seeds. No, that one, damn it. That one. Thank you. Avoid the cactus. And let's go check along the wall here for rosemary. Got 2. And some seeds. Get on down this way, and here's 3 more rosemary. Oh, bless us. Look at all that. Okay, that's all the rosemary I'm going to find here. I need to get back home. Try to take the faster route. I think it's going to be faster to go up this way and use the fast travel. It also takes me past the mammoths. Yay! And up this way. The spouse has returned. I can tell because the dogs are losing their tiny little minds. Uh-oh. Okay, Simife. Ooh, what does your farm look like? I see you're on year 4. Oh, my farm is a heck of a thing. Watch and I'll show you. Here's the south field. And the line of fruit trees on the other side of the wall. And I put the water wheel over here. And so we'll load it up. By the way, welcome Semi-Fay1. Good to see you here. Always nice to see somebody who's interested in the game. I've used this part of the field for livestock and have got, well, a lot of livestock going. And then up here, I have the production shed at the corner of this field here, where I've got things going, and let's just drop off a couple of things here, and that needs to move over there. And I need 4 milks, please. Grab and go. There we are. Okay. How are we doing out here? Let's go 1, 2. Whoops. 1, 2. There we go. Nice. I'm only on year 1, but I love this game so much. It is such a wonderful. I really love the way that what they've done with the game. The storylines have been just amazing. So much better than some of the other stuff that's out there. There we go. We'll get that going and have one more round of sauerkraut to throw into the bin. Oops, and a couple of fiber. Yeah, spoilers abound here. I feel like I should warn you. I got so bored with farming games because most are just copy and paste replications of Stardew Valley, and this game really changed everything for me. It's so good and the mechanics are so cool. Oh yeah. And there's so many little touches. Like the cave painting festival and your paintings persisting from year to year. And then you get, hi, welcome to my house. I should, yeah, I've been, spending a lot of points with Reese. Got it all cleared out, got all the operations moved out to the shed. I loved that festival. I made a little cat painting. Oh yeah, I've been actually, like, commemorating stuff. The kitchen. My husband here in the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love my kitchen. It is a big, beautiful kitchen, and it makes all sorts of lovely things. I'm not in need of anything. I'm just riffling through, seeing, okay, man, that's a lot of stuff I needed to. I've got a lot of food made ahead already, and I'm right now carrying a quinoa cake, which is pretty good. Oh, let's see. It's getting to be just about that time. The one thing I have not done is have children. There's the big kachina over there, or the mamashka, or whatever it is, over in the corner with the green candle on top. Actually, I would marry, let's see, I want to go for Garrick or Voda or Jag. Actually, I would marry all of them if I could, but those are my faves. Yeah, I love the whole polycule thing they've got going here. It's such a thing. This is my second game. I married Garrick this one. Let's do a save and go to sleep. Oh. Yeah, Voda was such a fan favorite that they had to make her romanceable in one of the early updates. I thought that was cool. Oh, pet the bunny. Pet the kitty. There we go. One of the things that people judge video games by, can you pet the cat? If there is a cat in the game, can you pet the cat? Not only can you pet the cat in this game, but petting the cat, oh yeah, Boda is quite something, and she's got such a great story. Okay, oh lordy, they want me really setting up the compost today, don't they? Okay, no problem. Let's grab a couple of poos. Well, this is a good reason to set up compost. I'm getting a little heavy on the poo here. Got the high quality horse shit to go in with the poo. Alright. Farming in real life is mostly about poo. And moving poo from one place to another, or turning it into compost, you know, so that it's useful and not just stinking up the place. But yeah, there's facts. Yeah, it's so much about poo. Yeah, Voda was made romanceable in one of the early updates, and there's that whole storyline of making her feel enough at home that she decides to stay. I love that whole thing. They've done such great... Oh, hey, wait a minute. I gotta talk to this guy. Life isn't all about carving. It's about... I'll get back to you. Yeah, well, everybody's got their obsessions. Ooh, cabbages. Yay. The one that I'm kind of deeply involved with right now is Took. And if you have not gotten to the storyline with Took, I do not want to say anything. It was nice talking to you. I hope you have a great rest of your day night. Thank you for dropping by. Hope to see you again sometime. And yeah, post your... If you stream Roots of Pacha, post your... Hey, let me do a follow on you once I get to a stopping point here. Yeah, if you stream Roots of Pacha, I definitely want to come hang out on your channel. How we doing here? We are doing fine. We're fabulous. Look at this. 47 hay bales coming in, and I have got... I'm standing right here next to it. Walk over here and check this. Nothing going on here. Why is there nothing going on here? Because I don't have anything going on here. I have a Gen 8, a Gen 9, a Gen 9. Let's go with Gen 9 FO1 and Gen 8 MO1, and that gets me a Gen 10. Yes. Go. There we go. Sure, I'd love that. I'll have to raid you sometime. Oh, hey, yeah. I stream Saturday morning and Sunday night, and if you're on when I'm wrapping up, I will happily throw a raid to you. I can't guarantee to bring anybody but me, but, you know, we can. I think this is ready to... No, it's not quite ready to harvest. Okay. Harvest tomorrow. Alright, alright. That's cool. Oh, I got more cabbages. Alright, spiffy. Let me get to a stopping point and I will throw a follow. Gotta reach an end of day here pretty much. Like real farming, you get up, you go to work, and you work until you go to bed. For those of you who were not aware, I actually do have a farm that we lived on for a few years. Tried to make a going concern of it, ran into problems with capitalism, which destroys everything, you know, as it does. Oh, shoot, I'm out of cabbages. I guess I'm doing buckwheat. Okay, cool. I'll do buckwheat. At this point, we are about to put the farm on the market and use the money to get the hell out of Tennessee, which is a horrible place. I strongly advise against going to Tennessee for any reason. It was Fash Central before the election. It's going to be so much worse. Okay, that's got the Northfield tended. Let's go drop off stuff here. But yeah, we need to cut the attachment to that piece of land and to that part of the country, and we are moving as far away from Washington D.C. as we can get. We're trying to work things out so that we can relocate to Mexico, but I don't know if that's going to work out because of my job. I'm not necessarily. I work a remote job, but because it's on the U.S. payroll, the work has to be done within the geographic boundaries of the U.S. So we're looking at Washington State and at the Olympia region because that's where spouse has relatives. Not the cheapest option, but it's at least very far away physically from DC. And once things start falling apart, governmental power tends to obey an inverse square law in terms of distance. One of the reasons why California's sugar, the cheeses are popping. Okay, oh cheeses. Okay, hold on a minute. Right. Come on. Settle down. Alright, go clear inventory. The cheeses are popping. Clear inventory. There we go. Just realized I need the cabbages. Cabbages go in the shed, and then we start turning the shed. Oh boy, we got a shed turn. Alright. Grab cheeses and start turning the shed. And there we go. Now, what am I loading in? I'm loading in rosemary and oregano. I'm making herb cheeses. Okay, zoom. All that. And this. That rosemary that I gathered just yesterday is already being useful. There we go. Got the shed turned. Ha! I see the mushroom harvest is being bountiful. Mushroom. Badgers. I have 29 cheeses. Oh, good gods. And I need to keep one, don't I? Because I need to look at the calendar. Tomorrow is Jen's birthday, and Jen is not a cheese eater. Jen wants smoked meat or aged wine. Do I have aged wine? In the meantime, Jesus. Okay. Onward. Onward. Aged wine. I got aged mead. Smoked meat. I can do smoked meat. Give me just a second. I got some high quality stuff here. Top quality red meat here. We'll just grab one of those. And hook it onto the smoker, and away we go. Okie doke. What else? It is. Oh, good grief, it's 6 o'clock. Alright. Let's go clean out barns. Here is milk, but there's also horn. The original plastic. Oh, come on, you. Get moving. And we have fur, and we have fur. There we go. Okay, I need to drop off the horn, drop off the milk, process the fur. Drop off that. This way. One thing I hope they do with the next update is replace this music, because come on, this piece is so yeah. I mean, it's obvious. We got new music on the Savannah. We got new music on a couple other places, but we're still stuck with this. Plink plonk. This. Okay. And that. There we go. Follow throne. Just clicked out. Okay, and over to here, and I believe I am keeping this for making irrigation equipment, and I will go drop this yarn. It is 9 o'clock. I still have time to raid the chicken barn. Chicken barn, never mind. I don't want to do that tune. It could draw the attention of Universal Music Group, and they are a bag of dicks. Matter of fact, they are one of the biggest bag of dicks on the planet as far as capitalism destroying art goes. How is, again, how is a music IP rights group different from a landlord? I did the same picture. Okay, cleaning out the ostrich barn, which had gotten a little heavy on the eggs and feathers. over to the ostriches again. Watching my time. It's still got time. Alright, that clears that. I got one more space, but all that's over in the horse barn is horse shit. And while it is high quality horse shit, it's only useful in the compost bin. You know. Yeah, let's be. Alright, I got smoked meat on the Barbie for Jin for his birthday tomorrow. I got the barns cleaned out, got stuff made. Let's go sack out. Oh, don't yawn. Darn you, character. Darn you, video game. It is by caffeine alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the beans of Java that the thoughts acquire speed, that the hands acquire shaking, that the shaking becomes a warning. It is by caffeine alone that I set my mind in motion. 24,000. Oh, just short of 25,000. Good grief. 16,700 for the cheeses. Whew. I've already got I think the top contributor achievement. Aren't a lot of achievements I don't have yet. Working on it. They're mostly social. There's a race happening today. And I got a gift from Acre. Some extra ore. And I keep saying I need to get into the racing, and I keep not doing it. And, you know, it'll happen maybe someday. I don't know. It's pouring down rain. This is a terrible day for a race. You know, unless you're doing a hill climb, in which case you want it muddy. Bird, bird, bird. I have a very important date. A couple of them, as a matter of fact. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Did I forget to pet the horses? I think I forgot to pet the horses. I forgot to pet the horses. Oops. There we go. Alright, that F8, that Gen 8 female, no canceled, damn it. I just wanted to pet you. I've already petted the ostriches, dingbat. Move on. Clean cut, move down. Find the Gen 8 female and get rid of her. There we go. Why is it that no sooner than I have both hands occupied, one on the movement key and one on the mouse holding it down so I harvest while I walk, that my eyebrow itches? Alright, same again. I think I've grown enough cabbages for the season. I really do. And before I harvest chili peppers, I must go here and drop, so that I have a space to put the chili peppers. Still haven't figured out how to use additional tool belts. I'm not sure that it's implemented yet. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where are the pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Peppers, peppers, peppers. Peppers done. Now we go get the compost that's also done. No. And down here and around and... Come on. There we go. Quit messing around. Off along the fence row, and this buckwheat that I just planted gets composted, or gets compost applied. Not getting composted, it would be bad, I just planted it. Hey? Hey. Okay, 214. Broke 200 on the hay. Hurrah. That makes me happy. Okay, the cassava is definitely ready at this point. It is the 20th. I need stuff that grows quickly. Buckwheat is 6 days, which would work. I'm out of cabbage. Cassava is 6 days, so it would work. Fennel is 10 days. I'm out of time to grow fennel. And those are all repeaters, except for sunflowers, which are 5 days. Sweet potatoes are 7 days. What's the long one? Can't use that one. 7, 5, those are all 6. Let's go with the 7-day crop. Well, no, if I go with the 7-day crop, then I've got 3 days I can't do anything. Alright, 6 days gives me only 4 on the far end, but shoot. Trying to balance this out. Not going to work out. Let's do sunflowers. Oh, come on. There we are, sunflowers. Get sunflower seeds. Highly nutritious and a source of cooking oil. Highly valuable as a source of cooking oil, because Lord, cooking oil goes into so much. You don't even think about it until you start figuring out where stuff is coming from. I'm going to cut wood. There's a lot of hardwood here. Okay. That's got a large amount of hardwood gathered. Let's go for one more while I'm heading down toward the bend. Yep, yep. There we go. Okay, cassava. Ooh, cassava in. Go talk with people. Of course, you know, we're dancing. Folks that I need to talk with. Generally the kids. Folks that are going to be over here in this house. Ah, bugger. I just realized I goofed. Okay, hold on. Recoverable. Boom. Let's bounce off this way real quick. 5:45. I need to catch Jen while he's still there. Deal with your stuff later, dude. Got other things that I gotta do. First, drop the hardwood. Second, pick up the smoked meat, which is somehow fine despite being left on the grill all night in the rain. Do not question the video game mechanics. Okay, this guy. Happy birthday. Okay, cool beans. Now talk with him. Okay. There we go. Fantastic. Do I have anything? I don't think there's anything I need to exchange with her. I've got everything. Okay. Good. Good, we're good. Move on. Clean cup, move down. And alright. Now, are they over at Akka and Jin's, or are they over at Reese and Ron's? I think people are more likely to be over at Reese and Ron's. Oh, yeah. There we go. Working on those social connections. Betty may have already gone to bed. I don't know. Oh no, she's still up. Good. I keep forgetting to go talk with Teddy, and our relationship with her is nowhere near where it really needs to be. You've got poo, don't you? Yes, you do. You have chicken poo. Here is chicken poo. There's a composter. We are at the repetitive plank stage of the evening. Just take the top quality one here and this one, both. And I'm going to drop the top quality in there, even though I don't have a regular poo to go in with it. It will, poo happens, you know. Onward. 9:25, let's go work at the shed. Gives me 2 wild fruit wines that can be made. I cannot seem to get these synchronized. It's driving me up the wall. I'm also on my last 2 beats. 2 beats or not 2 beats? Gotta find a new joke. That one's worn out. Cabbage. Because there's nothing in the fermenters. So maybe it's... Oh. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Cheese, 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 cheese. Okay. Cheeses, mushrooms, mushrooms. Milk. Get me 4 of them and all that out. Get it going. Fruit juice. What have I got for fruit juice? I got prickly pear. I got top quality prickly pear, where I'm making top quality prickly pear wine that eventually I will age, and we'll see how it does. Throw it in with hardwood and away we go. Dagnabbit, nuts to it. I will toss in those pickled beets tomorrow. So I had that to start with in the morning. Ooh. Okay, 3416. Boom, boom. Vámonos. Bird, 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 bird. Waiting for the new bird. Or someone like it. Ouch. Avocado. Ooh, my avocado tree knowledge went up. Yay! Doing the tree knowledge thing is taken a while. Tolerably obvious reasons. Okay. Avocado is still a wild avocado. Ooh. Citrons are doing better and will make nice vinegar. Cabbages that I will replace with buckwheat or sunflowers or something. It's 21st. Let's go with the sweet potatoes. Okay. And unload. And I need to take stuff up to the shed. I got a lot of stuff going to the shed here. I need to go and get this done. I've already seen to the animals, the plants are in less of a rush. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Oops. Oh, and of an old thing about don't say oops. Chances are we already know you fucked up. If not, why are you calling attention to it? Okay, I'm red zoned. I'm gonna stop cutting at this point and just zoom. Because I want to come up here and tell these folks. Pardon me, snitching the corn seeds. Boop, 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 boop. No, it's just regular corn. Garambosia is creamed corn. Ooh, a recipe. I love it when I get a recipe. As opposed to Coraline, who hates it when they make a recipe. Oh, you mean a recipe. I hate it when you make a recipe. Some of my cooking while the kids were growing up was recipes, and some of it was improv, and it was kind of a 50-50 chance as far as the quality. You know. I'm not a bad cook, but yeah, we all have our oopsies, things that don't come out quite right. Okay, now I've made that. I've still got a little of the stamina. Okay. Kraut. No. Kraut. Thank you. Let's go get some cabbage. Because Lord knows I got plenty of it. Minimum 2, 3, grab, boom. I need to do something about pickling something. I have to decide what I'm gonna pickle. Ran out of beets. How am I doing? Check something here. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna make some pickled fish. Pickled herring is a staple in Denmark for breakfast. Take a slice of Danish black bread, which is a very heavy, solid bread. Take a very thin slice of it and spread it with butter. Real butter, thank you, not margarine. And top it with pickled herring, which comes in 47 different flavors. So many. I liked the curry one, but of course, you know, curry one. The curry herring. Put a couple of chunks of that on top of the bread, and that's a pretty solid breakfast. You have one slice with herring and one slice with cheese, and you know, that's pretty solid. It'll stay with you for a while. It's also got the high fat and high calorie content you need in that sort of climate. Okay. It is 9 o'clock. Teddy's gonna have gone to bed. I've missed her. I got a new recipe. I gotta check the new recipe. New recipe. Alanazic kebab. Beautiful food made by a gentle hand. Eggplant, red meat, and tomato. And I have made the Alanazic kebab. Yeah, I love a good kebab. Ooh, and look at the quality marker there. Best quality, 203 stamina and plus 50 max. Holy carp. Save that for when I'm going iron mining. Wowzers. What else have I got to do here? If anything. And oh, I've got some beast fur. And got some hardwood also, which I should get out of that chest. I can, in fact, put it over here. I want to take about half of this stone and drop it in there, along with about half of this wood. There we go. Cut down the amount I'm carrying. I've still got this little bit of stamina. I'm going to spin yarn. I'll drink coffee. Spinners spin until all is spun. Beast yarn, away. Goes with the beast hat that I'm wearing. Save and go to sleep. There we go. All right. On we go. All 22 year 4. Ooh, chicken. Happy sound. Got a new Gen 10. Now, is it a boy or a girl? That's really important. Rain? Rain. Gift from Ron. That'll go in the bin. Compost. Bird. No, not bird. Dairy. Gather you dairy while you may. Cool beans. Onward. Horse, horse, horse. Boo. Horse. Poo into composter. Now if we could just get the horses to poo into the composter, so I don't have to transport it. Oh well. That is farming. Gotta inspect. Brand new male jungle fowl M10. Okay, this is a male M10. Okay. Bird. Already got a Gen 10 male. I do not need another Gen 10 male. So wherever that chick went, which I think is over here. Release. Kapop. Well, there's always next year. Ooh, garbanzos and almas. Almas need to be juiced. And I have milk to deliver. So garbanzos are going to have to wait a minute. Get those back out. That goes in. Thank you. Alright. Let's go see what we got going here. Shoot. It may be wearing down a little bit here. Let's see how far we get. Prickly pear. Dagnabbit. Now I'm dropping onions. Phooey. Oh gosh, I just realized. I forgot a thing. Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, pickled fish that I made here. Pickled peludo, a preserved fish with a little bite. Yeah, that whole pickled thing. Sauerkraut. More fermented foods. Fermentation is such a major deal in food preservation. I don't think people always nowadays really grasp how important mastering fermentation was in the development of our human culture, human civilization. One of the things I like about this game is that it models that. Fermentation is a huge deal. Once you learn how the bubbles work and how to control things getting tasty instead of just stinky, next thing you know, you've got all these new foods, and they last. You've got preserved food. And that leads to fermentation. Fermentation, leads to production of alcohol. Being able to metabolize alcohol was one of the reasons why Europeans survived in such a shitty climate. It's a way of preserving stuff, turning it into something that would last a long time. I think that's all I really needed from him right now was cabbage. I think I'm doing okay on everything else. Sure I am. Alright, 8 o'clock. Pounding down out here. Let's go over to Reese and Ron's, because since it is night and it is pounding down... Oops, wrong. That's not Reese and Ron's. Here we are. Here's everybody. Folks I need to talk with. Uh-oh. My goodness. I'm not sure if I actually need a thing here, but I'm kind of looking at stuff. There's so much. Look at all this. Look at all these decorating choices here. Edgy pot. What's edgy about a rectangular pot? Expressive vase. I like that. I like the expressive vase. Don't know where I'll put it. You know what? I'm going to want to take the dark expressive vase. Exchange. Seats, tables, lighting. That's nice. I like that. One of those wall decorations. Fine. Wow, look at this. You can do all sorts of shit with this. Oh, I love that. Give me 2 of those. I'll find a place for them. Okay, fur rack, produce rack, already got. Gems rack, herbs rack, resources rack, tools rack. Look at all this. Could even put a shrine in the house. Let me switch. Come on, there we go. Little confusion. Quickly sorted. Well, there's an obvious place for this. There we go. Look at that. Little spot of color. And the other one in here. Actually, can I... remove, and I'm going to put it over here on this side of the bed because symmetry. There we go. And the candle pot. Oh, it's a pretty good sized thing. This is a freestanding thing here. Okay, it's gonna go over here in the corner here. And can I light it? Here we go, I had to step closer. And then I've got this pot that I'm gonna put over here by the entryway, I think. Sit it right there next to the... There we go. Got some new wall decorations, a bit of lighting, decorative pots. The place is looking really good at this point, I think. Okay. Onward. Okay, trying again. Let's see, what have I got here? Alright, poo goes there. Animals have been tended, deal with crops in a minute. I'm gonna go on and process all this into juice. Hello, cave cat. Oh, right, that should go. Anything that's not top quality wine goes to vinegar. And single vinegar I've got here can also go here, and I need to go find something to pickle. Yeah, let's take 2 Ghanies and make pickled fish. I gotta find some veg. Sort of ongoing veg here that I'm gonna do. Just haven't lately yet. Replace the beets. Mushroom. Gosh. Okay, I got stuff. Oh boy, do I got stuff. Alright, give me 3 cabbages. Let's go on and swap them out. Get the sauerkraut burbling. And then go harvest. Because, oh gosh. I got harvest. Squash has come in. I gotta stop and think a minute here. What goes fall into winter, if anything? Nothing goes fall into winter. I'm gonna have to reseed with winter crops. Okay, well, so much for that. Alright. Up. Oh. You know, I bet I could do Pickled butternut squash. Kinda curious if that would work. Let's reorganize a little bit here. I got peppers to pick. Oh, come on. Goal. I don't think there's going to be anything in there. I haven't put anything in for a bit. I gotta fix that. No, it's just up here. Why am I coming back up here? Not sure. It's getting late. I think I'm starting to drift here. Let's toss all that in. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. Oh, could not get to the mute button, sorry. Oh. Damn it. Could not get there quick enough. He doesn't have anything. Hey. I mean, it's a nice idea, but he's got to have something that I actually want, you know? So. Easel. I'm out of spaces. Oh, lordy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what have I got to put in with the cheeses this time? I got mushroom. I got a lot of mushroom. A lot of mushroom. Okay, good. Get started here. Making an entire shed full of mushroom cheese. Okay, hot cha-cha-cha. Got 29 Ibex herb cheese. Ibex milk herb cheese. Best quality. Crawl is kind of like Karya's character in Cha-Cha-Cha, where he needs a couple of pina coladas before he can get out on the dance floor. Already spoke with you today. Okay, don't need... Think... It's everybody here that I need to talk with. Folks that I need to talk with are going to be over here. Let's go check this place out and speak with you. You. And you. Okay, I already spoke with you, and I don't need to exchange. Okie-dokie. Oh. I gotta pick a veg here. Well, I got this, the butternut squash. I'm gonna try the butternut squash and see if that works right. Oof. Wish I could turn one of those vines the other direction, flip it over, flip it on the y-axis. It's not quite symmetrical. It's niggling at me there. It's still pretty, and it's a nice bit of work there. I need a painting to put over the head of the bed. I got an empty wall space there. It needs a painting of some sort. You know? Oh, Garrick's probably out watching the stars again. No telling where he's got to. He'll show up. He'll show up when he gets hungry or tired or horny or something. In the meantime, Oh, yeah, we are. It is 10 minutes till the top of the hour, which is not enough time for another game day. So, I'm going to go on and wrap here. It's about 10 minutes before I usually do, but it's late and I've had a long day, and I don't have enough time for another game day before the top of the hour. Thank you for being here. Special shout out to Semi-Fae1, first time visitor. Really nice to have you here. And we'll look forward to seeing you playing Roots of Pacha over on your channel. If you've enjoyed this, there's a lot of previous VODs on YouTube, and there's Minecraft and Mask of the Rose and Wandering Village and some other stuff. Bunch of stuff on YouTube. There's also a schedule in the upper left-hand corner for the streamer community that I'm part of. And we've got stuff going on pretty much every day of the week, and mornings, evenings, all sorts of stuff happening. Check out the streaming schedule. I will be back, same bat time, same bat channel, next week, 8:30 p.m. UTC-6 with more Roots of Pacha. We've got a very exciting 1.3 release coming up in the spring, and I'm going to be playing this game until then, certainly. I'm not going to be starting a new farm for it. I will also be back Saturday morning, 8 a.m. UTC-6 with Minecraft Trains and Tech. I am currently working my way through Greg Tech using the Neo Greg mod pack under Minecraft 1.20.1.